Hey, what's up, team? Miles Seegers for the M3 folks. M3 Wealth Creation Team. Great to see all you folks here this wonderful Sunday afternoon. I promise, folks, I'm not going to keep you long because we have a number of things that you as WG members need to participate in tonight. Give me a second. I want to adjust my monitors as I always do. So let's do that right now. Perfect. Man, I'll tell you, this technology is just running well. You know what? Knock on wood. I better not say anything. But our technology is running really good, guys. Listen, 1 second, guys. Well, you know what? I really appreciate you folks being here, taking time out of your busy Sunday afternoon. Blessed Sunday to all of you. And what we're going to do, folks, going forward, team, what we're probably going to do, I'm looking at figuring out what is the best day that I want to conduct these mastermind, these hangouts, in particular, team, because again, those of you that have been part of my M3 Lifestyle team for a while, you know that we normally use this platform. But what I'd like to do with all of you, I'd like to conduct these masterminds, these hangouts on a Zoom platform. That means, okay, you will need a working microphone, a working camera, and we can really have a real mastermind and hang out and talk to each other. Folks, listen, you really can't have a true mastermind if it's just you doing all the talking. You do know what a mastermind is, right, guys? So going forward, more than likely, we'll be using the Zoom platform. Here and there, we'll use this platform as well. Depends what we're talking about, depends what we're covering. But with that said, guys, listen, I have so much that I want to talk to you guys about, so much that I want to cover with you guys. There is no way I would be able to do it in an hour, folks, and we will be done at 7 o'clock, guys. Again, you know, we all have things that we're working on. We all have things that we want to get better at, improve upon, whether it's your business, your finances, your weight, your health, okay? And those of you that have been on my team for a while, you know that one of the things I've been working on for the last year or so is shortening our hangouts. Listen, I love hanging out with you guys. You know, you folks know I love to talk. You know I love sharing what's in this little noggin right here, but I really want to respect your time. I'm really working on making these hangouts, these masterminds, much more consumable, folks, much more bite-sized, where you guys, you know, those of you, for example, I know many of you probably aren't here because I know it's Sunday afternoon, guys, so I do understand. But if you're watching a recording, you know, you want to be able to get to the meat. Okay, you don't want to have to, you know, sit through 2 hours of training to get to the part that you're really interested in. So I'm keeping that in mind, guys. I am. And again, I will sit here and say there's nothing wrong with tooting your own horn. I'm pretty good at a number of things, okay? I know what I'm good at. I know what I need work on. And one of the things I need work on is even though, like, I may be really into it and just giving you guys the meat, is shortening these hangouts, you know? And again, I think I mentioned this before, guys. My goal, okay, is 45 minutes to an hour if it's just me. Now, if we're doing a Zoom, guys, and all of you are participating, I expect us to go probably about 90 minutes. Don't want to go over that. So regardless, whatever platform we're using, whether we're doing Zoom or even if I have a guest, which you folks know I love bringing, you know, the top guests in the industry on this hangout. So even if we have a guest, folks, our cutoff is still going to be 90 minutes. As a matter of fact, our guest might be talking, and I'll be looking at my watch, and it will say 90 minutes. I'll just cut him or her off. No, I'm just kidding, guys. We'll definitely get it managed. So let's get into some good stuff. Folks, how many of you folks are fired up? I mean, literally fired up that you're now part of the Wealth Generators family. How many out there? Yes or yes? How many of you are fired up? And if you're not fired up, you should be. You should be. Because, folks, here's the deal. Here's the deal, okay? Those of you on our team, I know many of you, well, I've known many of you for a number of years. A lot of you folks, we came up together. Sounds like I'm screaming. Uh, we started together, folks. We started together back in the heydays, okay, of network marketing, internet marketing, way back in the Empower Network days. And I'll tell you, folks, um, just to cut that story real short, we've had a chance to see how each other have grown. And again, my wife Sonia and I, you know, we have been very blessed, with the success that we've been able to generate over the last 5 years. I mean, I'm not going to get into that. You folks are here. You know us. You know our story. We've been able to earn over 7 figures since we jumped online back in 2013. Certainly a blessing. I don't take it for granted. I don't take nothing for granted, guys. I don't take you folks for granted, because whatever talent I have or skills I've been able to develop over the years, guys, I know where it comes from. Do you know where yours comes from? Do you know where guys, all of us have unique talents and skills. Do you know where yours comes from? I know where mine comes from, folks. So again, we've had the pleasure, the disappointment of seeing folks, move from company to company. A lot of you have moved from program to program with us. You've had some results. You've had, some decent results. Some of you have really struggled. You really haven't gotten the results you were looking for. You followed our recommendations, which we appreciate. And then again, I have to be very honest with you guys, because listen, I don't know what other stuff you're doing out there or what other teams and masterminds you're on, but I will share with you, especially those of you that are new, what we talk about here, we talk about the truth. I don't pull punches, guys. I tell you like it is. We're all adults here. I'm sure, folks, you can respect that. So again, there's many of you that have done the things we've recommended you do. You've gotten some great results. There's some of you here that, for whatever reason, or I don't know, could be personal stuff going on in your life, that you have not done some of the things that I personally recommend over the years. So, and that's neither here or there, guys. It's about what's happening today and moving forward. So what I want to share with you folks is that what we are doing here, guys, with wealth generators, okay, I believe, and I know, all you need to do, folks, is number one, go all in, which all of you have done, okay, and plug in, and you will have results. If you've never had results before, or results that, you could really speak of or share with your list and social media and share with your neighbor, I want to guarantee you folks, if you plug into what we're doing here, you will have some incredible results. The cool part is the way our compensation plan is set up, folks. Again, most of you've been here for a couple of weeks, a week or two, you know this. The way our compensation plan is set up, as long as you get your 3, refer your 3, you can build an incredible business. I'm going to say that one more time, folks. As long as you get your 3, listen, folks, when we say get your 3, what are we really referring to, folks? Let's, again, I want to make sure that you folks, or all of us as a team, that we are thinking on the same wavelength. I was listening to my mentor and good friend, Bob Proctor, just about an hour ago, guys. He's out in Los Angeles for the Paradigm Shift. And actually, Sonia and I were supposed to be out there this weekend, but it was Sonia's birthday. So I said, no, let's just stay close to home. Being that, we're part of Bob Proctor's masterminds that he does have, okay, we got access to the Paradigm Shift for free, which is nice. I'm sure some of you probably, we're getting the live stream. You invested in the live stream, which again, I highly recommend. Listen, folks, anytime you can get your hands on any of Bob Proctor's material, you certainly need to do that. So again, as I was saying, we were supposed to be out there, but we're here because of Sonia's birthday. And again, what I want to impress upon you guys, when we talk about getting 3, I just want to make sure that we are all in the same vibration, guys. I want to make sure that our team is on the same frequency. So what am I talking about? Guys, here's what I'm talking about. If you didn't know, or if you're brand new, we have some incredible, incredible products here with WG, Wealth Generators. I'll just say WG for short, guys. And all of you should know. Now, listen, folks, when you're watching the presentations, when you're watching the opportunity presentations, there's one coming up tonight at 10 o'clock U.S. Eastern Standard Time, 10 o'clock. There's also going to be a team training at 8 o'clock by Jonathan, I believe. Not sure if Randy's going to be on that, but I know Jonathan will be doing some of the training. What I'm saying, folks, is listen, this is your business, and you need to treat it like your business. Here's the problem, folks. I'm being very honest with you. Let me see who's hanging out tonight. Let me see who's hanging out tonight. And I will be saying hello to all of you. Just give me a second, guys. Here's the problem, folks. The problem is your boss, all right? Your boss, folks, is not tough enough. I'm being very honest with you. Now, hopefully, I'm only talking to 1.1% of you. All right. The other 98.9%, you get me. Okay. But I'm telling you, folks, I'm talking to the 1.1%. Your boss is not tough enough. Who's your boss? You. Who's my boss? Me. And I worked for corporate America years ago. Okay. I've had some bosses. Some were tough. Some were okay. Had one great one at this pharmaceutical company. Had one great boss. In fact, I really miss her. But you're not tough enough on yourself. Because here's the thing. If you were working for a corporation, okay, actually a job, and your boss told you, well, we are having a team meeting on Wednesday at 7 o'clock in the morning. And you know what? We are also having a team meeting. Listen, I understand you folks have families, but we're having a team meeting this Sunday at 6 o'clock. Now, you don't have to come to the office. You'll be able to just dial in. But listen, we will be taking account. Well, we'll know if you are on or not. The technology will let us know. So you need to be at that team meeting on Sunday at 6 o'clock. Remember, this is corporate America now. They don't play. Now, if that were the case, folks, how many of you would miss that team meeting? Knowing that there's a possibility that you might get fired. And you know what? They've been cutting back. In fact, they've been outsourcing. And, people are kind of on pins and needles. So the people that don't show up at that team meeting, they might get the axe. How many of you would miss that team meeting? I am looking at your comments, folks. How many of you would miss that team meeting? I'm not getting any yeses. And the answer is, folks, none of you. None of you. Why is that? Why is that? Well, because if you miss the team meeting and you get fired, that would take away your primary source of income for now, because we want to make this your primary source of income, but that would take away your primary source of income. You would lose your job. So no, wait a minute. Wait a minute, guys. So again, why would you attend that meeting for your job? Well, Miles, because if I don't go to the meeting, I would lose my job. And folks, that is the problem with this industry. Other industries, that is the problem with people that have their own online or offline home businesses. They think that, okay, well, now I got all this freedom. I'm the boss. I mean, I can, I got something to do, so I'm not going to be able to make that meeting. And folks, listen. I do understand, folks. We all have things to do. You're busy. I'm busy. But what I'm telling you, folks, and listen, guys, you're not doing it for me. You are not, by being here, by attending these meetings, masterminds, you're not doing it for me, guys. Who are you doing it for? You're doing it for yourself. You're doing it for your family. Wait a minute. The last time I checked, myself, okay, and my family is the most important thing in my life. So why would I shortcut them? Why would I not get the knowledge? Why would I miss an opportunity of possibly one golden nugget that my sponsor could share? Maybe, I could be talking for an hour and, most of the stuff, or you heard or whatever, but there's just one thing, folks, that could shift everything in your business. Now, here's the other thing. You're thinking, well, Miles, these are recorded. And I know they're recorded. But the thing is, folks, all I can do, I can't do anymore, folks. All I can do is share with you what I've been doing since 2013 and what got Sonia and I to where we are. Because we didn't just wake up one morning, and we didn't just land here. We didn't just wake up one morning and an orange BMW just fell out of the sky. Didn't happen that way. And we didn't wake up one morning and all of a sudden I looked at my bank account and I found out that I was wired. I found out that I was wired $100,000 on top of the $122,000 I made that month. So if my math fails me, that is $212,000 in 1 month. Now, if you snuck in here, you're not part of our team, you probably think I'm lying. You're like, that guy didn't make over $200,000 in 1 month. Part of our team and part of our community, that's true. How did we do that? We did that, folks, by planting seeds and doing the stuff, by the way, that my friend and Bob Proctor teaches. Listen, it's not you, guys. It's not you. It's not your conscious mind that is in control. I've talked about this so many times, guys, and I really think that some of you want to cut corners. You think that you can beat the system. No, you can't. And when I say the system, folks, I'm talking about the way the mind works, not your brain. You guys, you know that, right? Your mind is not your brain. Your brain is an organ. Your mind is separate. Guys, your mind is spiritual. Your mind is all of you. So what you're trying to do, folks, is you're playing, basically going through life. You and I do it too. We are playing games with ourselves. But the thing is, we want to win this game. Right now, who's in control? Or what's in control? Folks, I want to share with you that your subconscious mind is in control. You just think you are. So you've got to train your subconscious mind that, listen, this is what I'm going to do. This is one of my goals. This is what I've set out to do. I'm going to give myself a command. I'm going to do it. You are not going to sway me over here. I want to go this way, but you're not going to send me here. You are not going to continue to let me procrastinate. This is different now. I'm in charge, okay? But folks, that takes practice. That takes doing things that you normally would not do. And the reason why I'm making a big deal of this, guys, because something as simple as attending a team meeting live, guys, live. Not watching the recording because you had something else to do. Now, listen, folks, I know things come up. I know there's family events. And again, missing a live team meeting here and there, folks, that's no problem, especially if you're one of the team members that's always here. You know who you are. There's team members that are always here. So, if something comes up, family event, and you miss a meeting, whatever, it's no big deal. Plus, knowing you, okay, you're probably at the event or party or whatever, listening on your phone. Am I right? Yes or yes? Because that's what I would do. That's what I would do if I was attending a party or something. I would kind of have my phone kind of listening in and folks, what I'm sharing with you is all of this craziness. Like Miles wants us so focused, so dedicated. He wants us living and breathing this stuff. Yes, I do, folks, for the next 90 days. And you know what? If you've just gotten here, we are in the 90 days. The 90 days, folks, started October 1st. So if my calculation serves me right, November, December, that's about 60 days, 62 days. We got about 9 days left. Folks, you only have about 70 days left. I'm asking you folks, I'm recommending that for the next 70 days, you focus on this business like you've never, ever focused on anything else. You've had the conversation. You've had the conversation with your family, with your friends, with your husband, your wife. You've let them know, sweetheart, you're not going to see me much for the next 90 days. Family events, I probably won't be attending them much or at all. And I'm going to conduct myself in this fashion until December 31st. Because, sweetheart, I've stumbled upon something that I know for sure. And I know you've seen me join those other programs in the past, and I've spent tons of money over there and kind of got some lukewarm results. And I know you're probably almost just fed up with me, but I'm telling you, folks, I'm telling you, sweetheart, and this is you talking to your significant other. I've stumbled across something that I know can set us up financially for the rest of our lives. It has to. That's just the way it works. Listen, sweetheart, all we need to do is tap into the compensation plan and do what the leaders of WG are telling us to do, and we can be set for life. We can be set for life. That is the type of conversation you need to be having with your family. Listen, if you cannot sacrifice, folks, if you cannot sacrifice as an entrepreneur, folks, if you cannot do what I'm saying, if you cannot sacrifice and give up your bowling nights and your skating nights and your badminton and your golf, if you can't give up those things for the next 70 days, you'll never become an entrepreneur. You know what you'll be? You'll be an affiliate jumping from thing to thing. I don't know about you, but I signed up to be an entrepreneur, online and offline. And all of you can do the same thing. So, folks, listen, take a calendar out. Look at the calendar. Folks, we're only talking about 70 days, for lack of better words, of sacrifice. To me, it's not sacrifice because I love what I do. I enjoy this. I hope you folks enjoy what we're doing here. Because if you're not enjoying what we're doing here, that's called a job. Nothing wrong with jobs, but I mean, guys, I can only say from my experience, 9 out of 10 people I know personally do not like their job. They would like to quit. Now, 1 out of those 10 people, they love their job. They love it. In many cases, they're the boss. but they love their job. They love their department. They love their company. But that's like 1 out of 10. Well, I'm not concerned with that 1 out of 10. I'm concerned with the 9 out of 10 that want to do something different, want to change their lives. And I think that's mostly all of you. So again, folks, listen, I'm going to say it one more time. If you cannot focus like your life depended on it for 70 days, 70 days, give or take, you won't make it. You won't make it in this industry. Even though we have the most ridiculous, powerful compensation plan, you won't make it. I'm sure you'll get your 3 and you know, maybe at that point you'll stop building, but you know what? Because of the way the compensation plan is designed, you know, something miraculous called group volume, your business will build. It will still build even if you don't do anything. But really, folks, what kind of business do you want where you're just sitting back doing nothing and it's building? I mean, would you really want a business like that? Wouldn't you feel a little guilty? You know, that everybody's helping you build your business and you're doing nothing? I mean, come on, guys. Of course, I'm talking to the 98.9% of you. That's not you guys. You folks plan on building. And that's something we're going to talk about tonight, building. So let's start from square one, guys. When we talk about getting 3, what are we really talking about, folks? We're talking about sharing. That's it, guys. Don't make this harder than what it is. We are talking about sharing this vision that we have for wealth generators. You don't know what the vision is? You should know what our vision is. Okay. All of you have access to your websites now. Okay. Sharing the vision and sharing these incredible products. Okay. They're broken down into three categories. You know, we have our find section, we have our grow and our keep. Okay. So within those categories, you should know what the products are by now. Right? Am I right? WG money. Rise is incredible. Everybody should have their Rise account set up, or at least you're putting some money towards it. FX Accelerator, FX1, okay? Incredible products in the growth section. And then, of course, that's our currencies. And then we get into equities. We have our incredible equity pack. We have WG Startup, guys. I was looking at WG Startups the other day, and my mind was blown. I was like, man, if I had invested a little bit of money in that company years ago. And then, of course, guys, we have the Doctor. Guys, these are incredible products that you can share with people what they do. Now, some people will say, well, listen, when we're especially talking about the Forex market, they may say to you, well, I don't really have money. I don't really have money to invest. I've been living an M1 strategy all my whole life. I don't really have money to invest. That is a perfect time to introduce them to the opportunity of what we do. You could say to them, well, in fact, I'll tell you folks a couple of questions that I share with people, and you can certainly share with people. I'll talk about these later on tonight during our opportunity presentation. But here's some questions, guys, that I don't think that too many people could really refute, guys. Let me see if I have in the back of my mind, but let me see if I want to make sure I read them to you folks word for word, and you can certainly. No, that's not the one. See, you can certainly share these questions with whoever, and you could change them up, however you want to do it, guys. But again, if I'm talking to a customer or somebody that wants to be a customer, I've talked to them about the product. And guys, not even talk, because let the system, let the business do the selling and telling for you. Randy Strum is going to talk more about that. We have some incredible funnels, incredible marketing pieces. Guys, everything you need to, again, our business is centered around wealth. But let's not forget, guys, Randy Strum, myself, a number of other people in the company, we are marketers, okay? We are online marketers. So trust me, we are going to do it the online marketing way. Using, incredible funnels, landing pages, different traffic strategies, Facebook in particular. That's one of the ones we'll be using, as well as YouTube. And we're going to share all of this with you. Obviously, I'm not going to share all of this with you in an hour. I just want to get all of us tonight, our first team meeting, I want to get all of us on the same page. So again, a lot of people are going to come across, they'll be like, yes, I love the vision. I want to get started. But, they may be saying to you, I really don't have money to invest in the Forex market or get involved with some of those startup companies. That's all well and good, guys. What you can share with them is, well, listen, what if I could show you, how to generate the money to be able to invest in those markets, international and US? What if I could do that? You guys can take these questions and you can kind of massage them on your own, whatever. And they're just very general, guys. You always want to keep the conversation light. Okay. So for example, I have a series of questions, and I actually rotate them, guys. I'm a marketer. We're always blood testing, but I have a series of questions that I might ask somebody just in passing conversation. For example, I may say to the person, what if you could build a business of your own just by sharing our incredible products, which, by the way, pretty much sell themselves? Think about that. Guys, very simple question you can ask anybody. And here's the thing, guys. How are they going to know about our products? They're going to know because you are going to share your replicated website. One of them, we have 4 of them. You're going to share your replicated website with the person. As you know, a couple of weeks ago, we were using paper applications. Well, now all of you should have access to your back office, and all of you have your own link / website. Another question I might have is, and what if also we taught you how to market and sell these products, even if you have 0 past experience running an online home business? Would that be cool? And what if it gets better, guys? And what if We showed you how to build that business by leveraging the efforts of other people. I call that pure M3 strategy. I just added that on, guys. But listen, how would you like to learn how to do that? Listen, folks, anybody you presented those questions to, they'd be like, show me how to do it. Show me how to do it. And then that's where you would direct them, again, like I said, to your website. And you would explain to them that, you know, in order to really capitalize, guys, on what we're doing, let them know that they need to go all in. Listen, it's a $300 investment. Really, it's $279, but let's just round it off. It's a $300 investment. How many businesses do you know that you can get started for just $300? And as a matter of fact, for all you marketers out there, you know that you don't need to start driving traffic right away in order to build. That's pretty incredible, guys. That's pretty incredible. Excuse me, guys. So let me back up a second, guys. Let me back up a second. Let me back up just a second here. And where am I? Okay. Folks, by the way, we need to really back up because we have some new team members here. We have some new team members that have became part of our M3 lifestyle team. And the way they became part of our team is by going through one of our doors. You know, we have a few doors here, really just 3. We have a 4% door. I'm sure almost all of you here are members of the 4%. We have an Enagic door. I'm sure some of you here are part of Enagic. And then, of course, now we've added on another MSI. We have our wealth creation door. And some of you here tonight, you've came through our wealth creation door. Honored to have you here. Blessed that you decided to, you know, lock arms with us. All I can tell you is put on your seatbelt, get ready for the ride of your life. As you can tell, I'm quite energetic and passionate when I'm talking about business, and not just business in particular. When I'm talking about ideas and concepts that can help people change their lives. I mean, really change their lives, not just talk about it or slap it on a landing page, change your life. I mean, really do it. So again, I want to welcome all of the M3 Lifestyle team members. Again, we are the M3 Lifestyle team. That is our umbrella name. Underneath of that, we have our MSIs, 4%, okay, Enagic, and of course, wealth generators, which all of you are part of. We're here tonight. I kind of got into the hangout when we started. I kind of just went into it because I just have so many ideas in my head that I want to share with you guys. And I most apologize, folks. I didn't get a chance to tell you folks. Again, the gratitude I feel from you folks is just, you have no idea. I'm just so honored that all of you are here. So I want to express my gratitude to each and every one of you. And I also want to let you guys know that I'm going to do everything in my power, folks, everything in my power to help you folks win. You guys can do it. I'm telling you, whatever you did or didn't do before in the online marketing industry, network marketing industry, you will be able to do it here, folks. So, believe it or not, I do have an outcome for tonight that I wanted to share. I should have shared with you guys about 20 minutes ago, but our outcome for tonight, guys, is very simple. It's really, guys, just spreading the message of wealth creation and building. Right now, folks, as a matter of fact, team, again, talking about those about 70 days we have left, all you should be focusing on, team, seriously, is building. Now, if you've already set up your Rise account, if you've tapped into some of your Forex account, you're starting to get Forex going, what have you, who knows, maybe you're even looking at WG. That's all well and good. But again, folks, that I would say keep that pretty much personal to you. Okay, that is not really where your focus should be. Most of those, other than Rise, most of those are long-term plays. Okay, now the other thing is, if you are getting results already, okay, who knows, maybe you're getting results already, especially if you have a Rise account and you're getting results already, then you should be sharing those results. I highly recommend, especially Rise. You should be sharing. You should be sharing those results. All right. So, by the way, guys, Randy is live right now, but we're here. Okay. So as soon as we're done here, you can watch his live. All Facebook lives are recorded, so you can certainly check in there and watch him. In fact, I'll even let him know that we are actually on our team hangout. You guys hear that?
Time that we met. How long have we known each other?
Stay here, guys. Okay, stay focused. Hold on one sec, guys.
I'll share a little bit about my story in a minute, but I just want to share with you some tips on
one sec, guys.
How to create financial freedom in your life. And this really just hit me with a ton of bricks. I was on my flight home yesterday.
Now, here's what I'm going to tell you, guys. Here's what I'm going to tell you. I just said hi to Randy, but you need to stay present here. Okay. It might be a little difficult to do both. I recommend you stay here and watch Randy's recording. Okay. When he's done. Okay. I'm just telling you, folks, don't try to split it. And I do have this open here, so I can see if you are on Randy's Facebook Live, but you need to be here. I mean, if you're that good, you can focus on what both of us are saying. Great, but you need to be here. You can certainly watch his recording. All right, so where was I? So again, the outcome for tonight, guys, really is just to spread the message of wealth creation and building. So what I'm saying, folks, is if you're getting results from any one of the Forex products, and in particular Rise, guys, if you're getting results, then you want to share that. You want to share that on social media. You want to share that with your list or whoever. Share it with your neighbor. But what I'm saying, folks, is until you are getting those results, okay, you don't need to be talking about the products. Or let me say this the right way, guys. You don't need to be focusing so much on the products. Guys, you can talk about the products as much as you want. But what I'm telling you is you need to be focusing on building and referring this business. See, this, you already have a business. You need to be focusing on referring your business to other people. Okay? Because the way you're really going to generate wealth quickly, guys, I mean, within a matter of like 70 days, okay, is by referring people to this opportunity. So you really need to be focusing on that. Of course, you need to know the products. You need to be versed in what they are. Your prospects may have questions for you. That's fine. But all I'm saying, folks, is I'd much rather see you focusing on the building part of our business. You do understand we have multiple income streams here. Okay, all of those products, Rise, the FX products. Okay, even the Ductor, those are MSIs. Those are additional streams of income. Well, what is another stream of income we have? Well, by referring people to this company. That is a major stream of income. Your personal volume and your group volume. And that is, folks, what you need to be focused on. Okay, enough of that. So, also, for those of you that are part of our general M3 lifestyle team, maybe you just became part of the team like a couple of days ago. You went through the Wealth Generators door. We do have a book club. Okay, we do have a book club, and we change the book every month. But we got a little bit behind, so the book for the month of October is also the book for the month of November. So you got like a month and 10 days, and then in December we'll have a new book. Those of you that are, just joined the team, you don't know. Let me bring it up for you. So the book that we're reading for the month of October, you are reading the book, right, guys? Is Start With Why by Simon Sinek. I don't know if you can see that, but the author's name is Simon Sinek. If you have read the book already, which many of you have, if you've read the book already, read it again. Read it again. Okay? That needs to be my fourth time reading the book. Okay, so that's that. What else did I have I want to share with you guys? Hold on one second, guys. 1 second. I have so much stuff open, and I want to share my screen with you guys. Okay, I did talk about the Zoom platform. Guys, we will be having the bulk of these masterminds on Zoom. So you need to make sure that you have a working camera and microphone on your laptop, on your desktop. Make sure it's working. You can certainly test it out yourself. Okay? All right, let's see. Let's see. And I am checking, guys. I'm checking to see. I'm checking to see who's here or who decided to jump on Randy's live, which, like I said, guys, you can certainly watch his live when we're done. Anyway, I'm going to continue. So here's the thing, guys. Here's what we're going to do as a team. Here's what we're going to focus on. Of course, social media is huge, guys. So again, talking to people on social media, sharing the message, posting, doing all those things, guys, you need to be doing. One of the first things I'd recommend you folks do, all of you should do this. And again, I've talked about this before, but again, I think it's worth repeating. And I think on a lot of things, folks, I'm just going to repeat myself because I may recommend something and person doesn't do it. They may decide to do it later, and we have new people coming in every week. So those of you that have been here for a while, you're a little more advanced, just common courtesy. There's people that are new here, and they're not as advanced as you. So again, when we're talking about social media, guys, you all know, okay, that I have several Facebook groups, which I'm consolidating. I also have my own Facebook page. All of you, I highly recommend that you create a Facebook fan page. Now, if you haven't already, great. But you do know you can have more than one fan page. And what I recommend you do is you create a fan page based around whatever MSI you're involved with or you're talking about. In this case, wealth generators. So you want to create a fan page based around wealth creation, wealth generation, financial fitness. You should create a fan page based around that. Maybe you got your own fan page over here, which is your general fan page is just you. You need to create one. They're very easy to do, folks. Create one based on wealth generators sharing tips and strategies. As a matter of fact, on your fan page, you can certainly share more about what our products are. This way people can read about it themselves. If they want to know more, they can get back to you. And again, for example, on your fan page, you can be sharing your link and you can be directing people to our opportunity presentations that we have on Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. As a matter of fact, we're having one tonight. Now, those of you that are starting to build a team, okay, I would highly recommend that you also create a Facebook group, your own Facebook group. Now, if you'd rather just send all of your people to our Facebook group, which they're welcome, by the way, we're all one big team. That's fine. That's fine. But I still think it's a good idea to have your own little Facebook group because, again, what do you eventually want to do, guys? I would recommend that you replicate what I'm doing, okay? Start having your own Hangouts. Start having your own Zoom masterminds. That is how you build, guys, especially now. I talked about this a lot when we were dealing strictly with the 4%, and we're talking about more or less the affiliate marketing side, which is, on the affiliate marketing side, you don't really have a team. You're not really building a community of people, but I always recommend that even though it's affiliate marketing or even e-commerce, that you always focus on building a team in a community. Now, with network marketing, which is what this is, guys. Okay, this is not multi-level marketing, folks. This is network marketing and direct sales. With network marketing, it's all about team building, creating a group, creating a community. So if you never really focused on building a team before or being part of a community, you really need to start focusing on that now. And again, you can start by just being involved with what we're doing here. Watch what I'm doing, watch what Randy's doing, watch what Jonathan and Sasha are doing. Watch what the leaders in WG, Michael Gardner, Jason Lee, watch what they're doing and just replicate, guys, because it's all about team building here, guys. And the more you can get your team involved, your people, the more I can get you guys involved, the bigger my organization is going to be, the bigger your organization is going to be. All right, guys? So let me move quick here. See, I'm not missing anything. Yeah, I have a number of things I wanted to cover with you guys tonight, but we will save that for our next session. As far as getting together, I can't really say it's going to be every week. I'd like to do it every week, time permitting. Maybe starting out right now, it might be every other week, because those of you that are part of our general M3 Lifestyle team /4%, you know we have a team meeting every Tuesday. Wealth generators have meetings, so I don't want you guys to be too meetinged out. Okay, but us guys, us as a wealth creation team, we really do need to get together at specific points in time. Tonight's our first meeting. So I know some of you had questions, because again you sent me some of your questions, and I'm going to answer some of them here, because I know that a question you have, I'm sure another team member may have the same question. And as a matter of fact, guys, let me switch over, because if you guys have been posting, I apologize. I have not been looking at your comments, but I'm going to right now. I am going to, and I got like 10 minutes left, because I want to be done by 7 o'clock. So if you do have questions rolling around in your head and you posted them already, you know what? Do me a favor and post them again, because I'm really going to look at the chat section now. I'm just looking for a question that a team member had earlier. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Awesome. So one of our team members had a question was, hey, Miles, is there a video that I can send to someone who's interested? Kind of like the one you sent me. Can I use that? The answer is yes and yes. Now, I want to know, it's actually our brand new team member. It came from Marcy. I'm not sure if Marcy's on the line, but Marcy, what I need to know is, which video are you talking about? You said kind of like the one you sent me. What I sent you, the video I sent you was an opportunity presentation. So I believe that's the one you're talking about. I think I might have been hosting that one. So here's the deal. We do opportunity presentations 3 times a week. And all of those old opportunity presentations, they're Facebook Lives. So they are in our Occupy Wealth Facebook group. You can find them there. You can also find them in our Occupy Wealth Facebook fan page. So again, they're recorded. So what you could do, you can peruse through them, and you can figure out, okay, which one do you want to share with somebody? You can certainly share the one where I'm hosting. You can share one where Randy's hosting, or Jonathan and Sasha, Jason Lee, Michael Gardner. Just pick the one that resonates with you. Okay. If you want to pick mine or somebody else's, that's fine. So, and all you do, in fact, I'm going to show you. Let me make a mental note of that. I'm going to show you exactly what to do, because I know there's probably some other people that have similar question. Okay, real quick, I want to do this in like 30 seconds. Let's talk marketing just for a bit, guys. All of you folks, and I know there's like an additional cost, guys. All of you, if you have not plugged in, all of you should get a System Pal account, especially if you are not a very versed marketer. Okay, all of you should get access to System Pal. Okay, if you don't know what System Pal is, well, I'll post something in our private group. Okay, most of you have it already, because you're going to need that. You're going to need access to funnels. You're going to need access to organic as well as paid traffic strategies. You are going to, per my recommendation, this is not part of System Pal, you are going to need to set up your own YouTube channel. There is no reason why anybody here should not have their own YouTube channel focusing on wealth creation. And if you do not know how to set up a YouTube channel, I will certainly show you how to do that. Okay? And folks, you don't have to be in the videos. Okay? The videos can be, about wealth generation, wealth creation. It could be about wealth generators. It doesn't have to be about wealth generators. It could be indirectly about wealth generation. You can have videos created for you. You can go to Fiverr and have videos created for you. Guys, we'll talk more all about that. And then we'll also talk about how you would want to embed your link, your affiliate link in the description of those YouTube videos, how to embed them. Okay. And then also how to get, most important, how to get those videos ranked on Google. First page of Google, which all of you can do, because again, you guys, you don't need to like fight and compete for these short tail keywords like online marketing. What I would recommend you do is focus on long tail keywords, which we're talking about 4 or 5 words in the title, 4 to 5 words or maybe more. That's called a long tail keyword. Long tail keywords, guys, are much, much easier to get ranked on Google. And that's something we'll be talking about going forward, guys. Right now, guys, you should be focusing on organic social media, getting the message out there. Listen, guys, if you're the type of person where you never wanted to mix business with your personal profile or your wall, guys, you need to get over that, really. In most cases, you do want to share your life with people on Facebook. I agree, but after a point, guys, nobody really cares what you had for dinner or where you're going tonight. Again, you don't have to position it as an ad, but again, guys, I can tell you personally, 99% of the people on social media, 99% of the people on social media are looking for a way to earn money or earn more. Friends of mine that are earning $100,000 plus per month, they would like to earn more. In fact, they'd like to double that. They'd like to make $200,000 a month. So again, don't be a secret agent marketer. Share your message. Don't, and folks, when you do share these posts, you don't necessarily need to include your link in the post. You can include your link in the comments, which I highly recommend, or don't include your link at all. Just say, listen, interested? Did I pique your interest? Get back to me. Send me a private message if you would like more information. Okay? Share your lifestyle. Share what you're doing. Especially those of you that have a Rise account. If you're starting to get some results, hey, share those results on social media. Guys, we'll talk more about that. We could be talking here for the next 2 hours. We'll talk more about that. But I want to check out your questions. And then I want to show you what I was referring to when I was addressing Marcy's question. And then there's a couple other things I wanted to share with you guys. So I'm going to end up sharing my screen with you. All right, guys. So listen, I'm actually looking at your comments here. Okay. So Mark says he doesn't think System Pal is fully operational yet. Well, I would say yes and no, Mark. What it is it's Randy's in the process of upgrading a lot of the funnels. System Pal, as far as like getting access to it, shouldn't be a problem. I don't know that could be. Let me finish what your question says here. Okay, you opted into your own funnel, never got confirmation. Okay. I would definitely make a note of that. Okay. In fact, guys, anything you see, anything like that, or a possible bug, all right, make a note of that. And I'll get that information to Randy. Again, that's where Randy's been undercover for like the last 5, 6, 7 days. And that is exactly what he's working on. He's working on our marketing funnels. He's tightening up, sharpening up what's going on in System Pal. So there are upgrades happening right now in System Pal. That definitely could be part of it. Let's see. But bottom line, folks, on the marketing side of what we do, and the marketing side is going to help you build. On the marketing side, again, unless you really know what you're doing and you're good at creating funnels and you're very versed in ClickFunnels and you have 1 or 2 marketing strategies that you've already mastered. If that's not the case, I highly recommend that you get access to System Pal. Guys, it will pay for itself 100 times over. Trust me. Okay. Let's see here. No. So one of our main Facebook pages for wealth generators is Passport Income, but we are actually shifting our focus, or how can I say this? We have a new Facebook page, Occupy Wealth. That page is going to be taking over, okay, from Passport Income. You'll notice that our link for our opportunity presentation meetings, they are now being housed in Occupy Wealth Facebook group. And you know what? Those of you that are new, it's easier that I just show you instead of trying to explain that. Let's see. I'm just flipping through. What was this one? Do you have a daily? See, guys, this is why we need to be on Zoom, so we can not just message, but talk to each other. Let's see. I saw some. Oh, here it is. Do you have a schedule of your daily routines which we could model? Would you share your scripts? Guys, I'll share everything with you. Folks, listen, I just want to see you guys succeed. That's it. Whatever I can do to help you guys succeed. As you know, whether it's a script or a landing page, whatever, you always, you want to model it, but I would not just like copy and paste it, because again, we don't want out there in social media like 10 or 50 of the same posts. And somebody would be like, I seen that post before written by John. Now I see the same post written by Susan. Like, it loses the authenticity. You guys understand. So, but yeah, guys, definitely, Richard. After this mastermind, I will, I'll go, guys. In fact, if you have more questions, something similar to that, post them here. Because when we're done, I will go through, and I do all the time, I'll go through the chat and I'll pull out those questions and I will address them. All right. So it's 7 o'clock, guys. I want to take just 5 more minutes, guys. Just 5 more minutes, because I need to get ready for tonight too, guys. Just 5 more minutes, and I want to share my screen with you briefly. Just a couple of things that I think you guys, not that I think, I know you guys should be focused on. Again, folks, let's keep things real simple. Folks, I can sit here talking to you about all the intricacies of the Forex market and U.S. equities, and I could be discussing different startups that Michael Murkowski's talking about, and I could really get into the nitty gritty, like, oh, my Rise account, it went up 1%, folks. Look, that's micro. All of that's important, guys. But listen. Okay, here's what it is, team. For those of you that are still here, I'm going to share something with you that I think can really change your life, change your business entirely. Okay, I'm going to share my screen with you, but I'll share it now. I'll share it while I'm talking. That'd be better. Okay, so where's my monitor? Oh, there you are. And we started about 5 after 6, guys. So technically, I'm still under an hour, technically. But I'm really stoked, guys. I like the idea of keeping these hangouts short. Okay. This way you guys want to come back for more. Okay. So, all right. So what was I just going to tell you guys? See that? I just slipped my mind. Somebody remind me. You guys can't talk to me, so give me 1 second, guys. It will hit me. You know what? Let's do this. Let's see. You guys can see all your comments here. Oh, that's right. Thank you, Lauren. You may not know this, Moses, but somehow you reminded me of what I was going to talk about. So thank you. So, guys, check this out. So, folks, everything that I share with you, folks, it doesn't all come from me. You know that, right? It comes from my mentors, people that I follow. Now, Bob Proctor, again, speaking of Bob Proctor, my good friend Bob Proctor, one of my personal mentors, he talks about 3 income producing strategies. M1, M2, M3. M1, we don't even want to focus on. That's trading time for money. We don't even want to go there. That's keeping people broke all over the world. However, M2 is where you are starting now to invest your money. Okay, you're investing money to make money. Just say it that way. You're investing money to make money. But there's an inherent problem with M2. The problem is, guys, most people don't know how to invest. Now, here's the cool part. You are now part of Wealth Generators. Again, you're not just going out there winging it. Let me get into Forex. I heard you can make money. Let me get into crypto. I heard you can make money. You are actually learning from top industry experts here, trading experts. You're learning from people like Ross Jardine, Michael Murkowski and others. You're learning. So, guys, here's what I'm telling you. If you're not paying attention, guys, pay attention to what I'm saying, because this will determine how big your organization grows or doesn't. So, when we are talking about our 3 categories of products, our find, grow, and keep categories, when we're talking about, even WG Money, WG University, our Forex products, even our equity products, even crypto, which hasn't been released yet. That is all centered around the M2 strategy. But the cool part is, now that you are part of Wealth Generators, you will learn how to incorporate the M2 strategy correctly. Yes, I did say M2. I did not say M3. M2 is based on investing to earn money. But now you'll learn how to do it effectively. Now, the next strategy, or the next income strategy, as you all know, is M3. M3. And that is where we are multiplying our time. Folks, we all have only 24 hours a day. So how the heck how can Miles get more than 24 hours in the day? Well, by leveraging the efforts of other people, all of you. And also, this gets even cooler. You leveraging my time. Oh, man, mic drop. That's the M3 strategy. Now, again, there's 3 of them, M1, M2, and M3. I only want to see you folks focusing on M2 and M3. Forget M1. You've been doing M1 all your life. Forget that. However, it's also not smart to try to incorporate M2 and M3. Well, let me say this right. You can incorporate both of them at the same time, which I recommend, because now you're part of Wealth Generators. But you need to focus on one. I put your major focus on one. The other one can be like you're kind of doing it in the background on the side. In other words, look at it this one. Look at it this way, guys. Here's what I recommend, folks. Perfect. Write this down. Here's what I recommend. I recommend that you focus on M3 75% of the time, and you focus on M2 25% of the time. Guys, that's my recommendation. You can change those numbers however you want. So what does that mean? If you're spending most of your time focusing on M3, that means you are in the building phase. It's about referring people. Guys, it's not about signing people up. You are referring people to our products, okay? And they're incredible products. And you're also referring people to our business opportunity, okay? So they can take advantage of our compensation plan. But they don't have to, folks. They can just be customers. Maybe they're already part of something else. They don't want to build a team. They just want to get access to our products. Maybe they are an advanced investor. They've been doing this for a while, and they'd really like to get access to FX Accelerator. Again, they can be customers, but you know what? Man, there's just so much, guys, I want to share with you. Again, just like in the e-commerce industry, what are you doing? Which a lot of Shopify heads don't do correctly. What are you doing, folks? Well, you're building a customer base. So that customer base, You should treat that like a community. You should treat your customers, guys, like family. And as you are building these customers, building up customers and wealth generators, you may have a group of people that they don't want to be distributors. They don't want to be affiliates, but they are your customers. But still, if they are part of your community, your little group, okay, they're also going to see what you're doing. And if you just earned $2,000 last month, or you earned $4,500 last month, or even $9,000, if you've done that by sharing the vision of wealth generators, what are you probably gonna do? You're gonna share your results with your customer base. So even though these experienced traders are making money, they're gonna be like, hey, wow, so you know what? That's pretty cool. So wait a minute. So wait a minute. I didn't. So you're saying just by referring people to wealth generators, I can create an additional stream of income? Listen, I don't know anybody that doesn't want an additional stream of income, team. I don't know of anybody. So that's how you can get your customer base who originally they weren't interested in becoming an affiliate. That's how you can get them interested by demonstrating, sharing your results. All right. So anyway, guys, so again, this Facebook, this is a group. Okay. There's Facebook groups and there's Facebook pages. This is a group, Occupy Wealth. Excuse me. This is our main group for WG. And then we also have, that's Passport. We also, which this was just created the other day, we also have an Occupy Wealth fan page. Okay. So if you go to the Occupy Wealth fan page, you'll see that the presentation for tonight is right here. Let's let this refresh. Okay. I love this fan page. Okay, stop refreshing. Okay. So this is the presentation for tonight. Get reminder. Okay. And folks, you should be referring people. Now, here's the deal. You'll see it here. Okay, and I believe it's also, yeah, it is. It's also here. But here's what I recommend you guys do, especially like let's say you just joined today, and you're like, okay, Miles, I'd like to invite some people to the presentation tonight. This is how I would recommend you do it. Go to the fan page, okay, and find the post. Now, what you want to do is you want to click on the time, okay, the timestamp. Okay, so this is 2 hours, okay? Click on that. And sometimes I click on it again just for giggles, but click on that, and that's going to give you the raw link. Okay, now what you can do, you can take this raw link, okay? You can take this raw link, and you can create a custom domain. For those of you that know how to do that, I've done that before. You can create a custom domain. Now, you don't have to do that, okay? Again, if you're brand new, you don't need to take this link at all, because what you can do is you can use our bit.ly link. You'll see, okay, keep this raw link in your head, guys. Keep that in your head. And if you go over to our Occupy Wealth group and you open this up, see this link here? Share with your prospects. That is a bit.ly link. It's just a shortened link. But this bit.ly link is being redirected to this raw link. Okay. So all I'm saying, folks, is those of you that are, you want to kind of do something on your own, you want to create your own custom domain that you can share after, you can use that same domain week after week. And you can just change what we call the slug, the end of it. You can just change that. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So again, you can share this link with people, guys. You can just share the bit.ly link to keep it simple. And then they'll click on it. And you see, it takes them right here. And then they'll get a reminder. This is 10 o'clock tonight. Again, you can post this in Facebook groups. Okay. You can post it on your wall, your personal profile wall. It's not against the law to do that, guys. You don't have to just post about your family and what you ate, Of course, you want to post this on your fan page. Okay. And again, guys, we do still have the Passport Income fan page. That's still up. It's still here. Okay. However, you can certainly, if you created your own, if you've created your own fan page, okay, and I haven't even posted for tonight, guys. I've been so busy. I'm going to in just a bit. So if you have your own fan page, now, folks, here's a perfect example. The last presentation that was conducted on Thursday night, opportunity presentation, as you can see, I created my own domain, Pursuing Financial Freedom. And then all I need to do is I'll just change the extension. And I use a I use a software called ClickMagick where I can just change what we call the slug. For example, later on tonight, you'll see this on my wall, and it will be dated 10/22. Okay, and again, to answer your question, Marcy, this is the old one. This is one of our old presentations. Okay, this is the one I hosted on Tuesday. So that's the one I hosted on Tuesday. And again, Marcy, if you go through, if all you're gonna do, if you go through here, Occupy Wealth, you do a search through. I know there's a lot of stuff, but you do a search through here, Occupy Wealth. You'll find some of them there, and you can also do a search on the. Let me go back to Occupy Wealth. See, now I got too much stuff open. So you can look through Passport Income for the old ones. You'll see them. Okay, there's one right there. Okay, and then you can also, well, Occupy Wealth has just gotten started. Occupy Wealth Facebook group. Actually, you know what? I don't have the group bookmarked. So let me find it. Or I'll find it later, guys. I don't have it bookmarked. I'm not going to worry about it right now. But again, so what you can do, folks, you can go to one of our Facebook pages. You can go to Passport Income, or you can go to the Occupy Wealth Facebook page. The page, guys, okay? And if you're really lost or you're just not sure where to go, always come back to our team group. When I say team, I'm talking about our general team. I mean, our general WGG team, including Randy and everybody else, like 1,400 members there. And just go through it. You really want to get familiar with this Facebook group. Another thing you can do is you can see there were a bunch of old videos here that Randy created, but there was an issue with Randy's account. So some of those videos are not here. But you can certainly, there's a better way to do it, guys. Hold on. Just click on videos. Again, what I want you folks to do, what I'm saying, folks, to keep it real simple, especially if you just recently joined, get familiar with this Facebook group. Look at old trainings. Look at old presentations. Yes, it's going to take time, but this is your business. This is not a hobby. This is not something you do on the weekend, guys. Okay? So you want to peruse through that. Okay, I think that's all I want to show you guys for now. In fact, we're going to cut it for now, and we will continue during our next presentation. Oh, one more thing, almost forgot. So again, where are your links? Where are the replicated sites, websites? Where are the links that you should be sharing with prospects? Well, folks, there's 4 of them. There's 4 of them. So if you look here, okay, look at your site, cursor down. There's a section here called Marketing Site. So as you can see here, these are 4 different replicated websites, pages that you can send people to. And as you can see, here's my link here, join Miles, blah, 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 join Miles. And so again, there's 4 of them. Now you might be wondering, well, which one should I use? Well, guys, first thing you want to do is you want to click on each one and you want to take a look at each one. Okay, like for example, Marketing Site. And I want you to just use some logic, guys. Again, there's no right or wrong. There's no right or wrong. You can share any one of these 4, but let's think strategically, guys. Let's think strategically. What I would say, folks, is depending on who I'm talking to, who my prospect is, what they're looking to do, that would be my decision about which link I would share. For example, I just clicked on the marketing site one. I would call this more or less a general replicated site, a general site for wealth generators. Now, if I know somebody wants to become a customer, like I already know they're not interested in becoming an affiliate, then I would send them to my customer referral site. Guys, it's pretty common sense stuff. Now, if they are interested, and again, if they haven't specified, like you don't know, maybe they want to become an affiliate, maybe they want to become a distributor, but also they're interested in becoming a customer. They're like, they want to know about the product. They want to just the opportunity. They want to know how they can get started. Okay, more or less becoming a distributor. Then I would send them to my opportunity site. Okay. Now, if I know that person they're ready, they want to become part of my team. They want to do what I'm doing. They want to become a distributor / affiliate. Yeah, the products are incredible, but they want to build. Okay. They want to take advantage of all of this group volume that we have. Then, okay, well, I know they want to become a distributor, so I would send them to the distributor site. Okay. So this would be more or less for referrals. However, guys, don't get it twisted. If a person wants to become a distributor, you can send them to any one of these sites. Just flip a coin. Okay. I'm just saying these are more tailored to the type of prospect you're talking to. But clicking on any one of these four, for example, I'll go back to the marketing site. Well, I'll just show you. Any one of these four, there's a get started tab, guys. There's a get started tab on all of them. And no, they don't need to watch the video first. Okay. They don't need to watch the video first. Okay. You can just tell them, click on the get started tab, select their country. By the way, guys, we're adding more countries every day. We're adding more languages. For example, I remember when I started for US, we had, I think it was just English and Spanish, but now we got German, Japanese, Turkish, and we're just adding more and more, guys. Adding more and more. Okay, so let me stop sharing, guys. We are back. As you can see, folks, there's a lot of information to cover. We have a team training. I believe it's going to be hosted by Jonathan and Sasha, I believe. Randy might be there. I'm not sure. I got to check. I know Jonathan's conducting it. That's at 8 o'clock. We have our opportunity presentation at 10 o'clock. That is being hosted by myself, Mr. Jason Lee, and Mr. Michael Gardner. And it is going to be off the chain. Okay, so make sure you're there, guys. Go ahead and grab that bit.ly link that I was telling you about and get people to the presentation. Let us do the marketing and selling and telling for you. But get them there. Get your family and friends. Get your neighbor, whoever. Get your list. Mail your list. Get your people there. Contact people on LinkedIn, whoever you know, whatever marketing social media platform you're using. Get them there, guys. All right. So with that said, we are going to call it a night, guys, because we got a pretty busy night coming up for all of us. Let's see. Let me just check some of the questions here. Okay, good question, Adrian. So Adrian's asking, Miles, did you mask all four of the replicated sites via ClickMagick? I have not masked all of them yet, but I will. Yes. And what I'll probably do is I'll probably create another domain. Actually, yeah, I think I will. I'll create another domain, and what I will do, Adrian, I will change the slug for all four of those replicated sites. So it'll be the same domain, but you know, at the end of it may say join Miles or whatever. It'll say something different at the end. It'll say something different at the end to represent each four of those sites. So again, that's why you need tools, guys. Yes, if you canceled your autoresponder, you need an autoresponder. You need click magic, not just to create custom tracking domains. You need to be tracking activity. That's what professionals do, folks. People that have an online business and it's just a hobby, it's just a hobby. They don't have click magic. They don't have click funnels. You folks are professionals. You need you cannot build a business effectively without those three things: an autoresponder, a funnel builder, and some type of tracking software. I recommend either Aweber or GetResponse, ClickFunnels, and ClickMagic. That's all you really need. Really. That's all you really need. I mean, there's more additional stuff, but that's all you really need. So again, yes, definitely Ed, definitely Eugene. Guys, just focus on M3. Focus on M3. Listen, your Rise accounts, they're automated. Okay. And if you are dabbling into Forex, I'm not yet. I'm focused on building. FX1, I'm looking at, of course, Rise. I'm really interested in crypto, but that's about it, guys. I'm focused on sharing this vision. I'm focused on getting the message out because, again, for me, the money, okay, seriously, the money, the income Sonia and I will be able to generate per month. Don't get it twisted, guys. That is a byproduct. Look, if you're focusing on how much, you're looking at that compensation plan. You're looking at, wow, when I get 67 in my organization, even if I only bring in 3 group volume, I'm at $2,000 a month. If you're focused on that first, guys, it's not going to take you very far. That's a byproduct. I have my own goal, but my monthly income goal, that's a byproduct of what I do here and now. You need to be focused on sharing the vision, folks, with as many people as you can. And then when those people lock arms with you, you need to help them. You need to share with them how you got your 3. Okay. Again, and before we go, guys, actually, I'm going to go because it's like 3 minutes, going to be 7:30. Real quick, I'm going to share with you how I got my 3. Oh, yeah. And, if it was some type of ninja traffic strategy, I'd share with you, but it's not. I could have used a ninja traffic strategy, paid or organic. Here's how I did it, folks. Here's how I did mine. And if you're just starting today, you can do the same thing. I started planting seeds years ago. Now, if you've just joined us, well, you got to start somewhere. You're starting your own farm, okay? Plant your seeds today. Start today. Remember, you're going to reap what you sow. So what I did is I started planting seeds years ago. And what I did is everything I did, I built a community and a team around it. I assembled people. And then I tried my best to help those people, okay? All of you. I tried my best to help those people. So therefore, they built up some trust in me. It helped, as far as me becoming like an authoritative figure over time. And folks, all of you can do this. Again, I'm just telling you, the first 3 people I referred, okay, you want to talk about low-hanging fruit. It was extremely, extremely easy. And the reason why it was easy, guys, is because I did all of the, quote, hard stuff before, okay? I made a recommendation. And again, I would say the majority of you are here based on my recommendation. Again, you folks know I would not steer you wrong. You folks also know, you've heard my story. I've shared it with you. You've heard how frustrated, seriously frustrated Sonia and I are with other stuff we've done where it relates to other people. Yes, we've done well in really everything we've done by the grace of God. But the people that we support, many of you have not. And I'm telling you, I had like 7 or 8 opportunities on my desk. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that one. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because I don't see how the team members can leverage me and each other and everybody else. I don't see it. It's not a pure M3 strategy. Not until Sonia was telling me about this Rise account that she created, and that Randy's been wanting to talk to me for so long. And and then she said, "Hey, sweetheart, they're having a presentation tonight. I know you're busy, but just check out the presentation." I checked it out, folks, and the rest is history. I'm like, that's it. That's it. That is what is going to help the team do as well as we're doing and surpass us. I hope all of you surpass what Sonia and I are doing. Surpass what we're doing. You want to know why? Do you want to know why I hope that all of you surpass what Sonia and I are doing? Be very honest with you. Because I'm going to go out and brag. I'm going to go out and brag about I'm going to brag about all of you. Let me take the comments before I go. I'm going to brag about Ann. I'm going to brag about McCoy. Hey, I got a team member by the name of McCoy. This guy's been working with me for a while. Do you see what he's doing now? And this is what I'll be telling people. Now I'll say, listen, I'm not taking all the credit for what McCoy did, but I did have a hand in it. I mean, look at my team. Look at how much money my team. Look how much money they're earning, and also look at this is me talking to my list. Look at how their lives are changing and have changed. Look at that. So, team, it's in my best interest to help you win and win big. And at the end of the day, folks, putting all the marketing aside, I just really want to see you folks do well and create an amazing life for yourselves and for your family. And just be happy. Be able to buy what you want, spend what you want, invest where you want, send your kids to whatever school you want. At the end of the day, folks, Sonia and I are blessed to be able to do that. We want to help you folks do that. And that's it. That's nothing complicated here, folks. That's it. Anyway, folks, got to go. I'll see you folks on the training. I'll see you folks on the opportunity presentation tonight. And I'll see you guys at the top. Take care, team.